Coming up next, it'll be Dirk.
Oklahoma City landed the Thunder in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Doris Burke courtside. Next to me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr in the booth. Here are the starters for Dallas, brought to you by State Farm. Sean Marion and Dirk Nowitzki, the forwards. Mayo out there with Collison. And it's Kaman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Oklahoma City, the front line, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Kendrick Perkins. The backcourt comprised of Russell Westbrook and Thabo Sefolosha. And Durant gets it to go.
Good work turning that into an easy 2-point. He can attack the rim as well as anybody.
Back to Collison. Feeds it to Kaman. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Marion, and Durant sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. Westbrook kicks to Perkins. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Perkins got his first bucket in this one. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Collison, the pass to Nowitzki. Over Westbrook. Nowitzki's shot's good.
I tell you what, he can be an offensive force when he's on top of his game, guys, and he usually is on top of his game.
They get a hand on it. Here's Sefolosha, and he beat the buzzer, but it's no good. Tie game, and well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
It's been beautiful basketball to watch, guys. Really sharing and moving the ball, and as a result, they've got a great flow going.
Hand in glove, 5 guys working as one. The power of the fist, we call it. They've racked up a bunch of assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. Taking a look at the Thunder. It's Westbrook at the 1 with Harden and Durant flanking him at the 2 and 3. Perry Jones out there with Nick Collison. A different look for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Jones, and it's Maynard in for Russell Westbrook. Dallas also making some changes. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Nowitzki, and it's Collison in for O.J. Mayo. Now, here is Harden, and Elton Brand pulls it down. It's 2-on-1, and here they go. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Marion. 24 seconds left in the first half. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Collison. Daquan Cook comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Eric Maynard. Chris Kaman is checked in for the Mavericks. Mayo comes in for Darren Collison.
How about that elevation? Man, some major hops and vertical there.
That's your point guard right there, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable, aren't they? Some of the best athletes in the world playing that position.
Amazing. This guy's able to create and dominate.
Goes up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
The one-handed flush. Very nice.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there.
Just punched it home.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Thunder.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
6. And now
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Well, last year was a struggle for Dallas. They lost Tyson Chandler in the offseason. And, the lockout condensed season was tough for them with the age of Kidd and Nowitzki. And I think where it really showed was on the road. Their performance in visiting arenas just wasn't what it was in previous years.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Dirk and Kaman there inside. Collison is out there with Mayo. And it's Marion in at the 3 slot. Now here's Durant. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Yeah, Steve, you look at the standings for the past few years, the Mavs, one of the toughest road teams in the league. But Clark, last year they really struggled. They didn't have that same edge away from Dallas.
13-20 was their final road record, Kevin, and that's a far cry from what they're used to. It's really a big part of why they didn't win their division and had to settle for the 7th seed in the Western Conference playoffs.
Westbrook against Collison. Pass to Durant. Wide open look. Shot is off.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game neither team. Welcome back. It's time for the fourth quarter and time to check in with the fourth member of our team, Doris Burke, to find out who had the Sprite uncontainable game. Doris?
Thank you, gentlemen. And today, it's the Dallas Mavericks who grabbed the uncontainable game recognition. No problems for them so far in this one as they have played a seamless game. You'll have to think they'll be able to keep it going here in the fourth.
All right, Doris, thanks. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. The sharp-shooting Harden and Durant out on the perimeter. Nick Collison out there with Perry Jones. And it's Maynard in at the point. And the Thunder making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Kaman comes in for Elton Brand. And it's Collison in for Delonte West. Stolen by Durant. Here's Maynard, defended by Nowitzki. Marion against Ibaka. Here's Harden on the wing. Over Marion. Oh, that's blocked. Harden against Kaman. Lets the three fly. The three won't fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he's unable to get the second one. And here's Collison. Deflects the pass. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one.